Let's go to Tamara, who's on the line in Indianapolis, Indiana. Tamara, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
I am living the dream, Tamara. How are you?
I am living the dream as well.
Oh, that makes me happy. So what's going on?
Well, I spoke to you back in October of last year, and I approached you with the conversation of I enjoy teaching. I love what I do. I work in digital marketing, and was trying to debate if I was going to teach full time or if I was going to actually go into starting my own business. And you were like, start your own business. I actually just reevaluated to begin with. Mm-hmm. And you gave me the confidence to reevaluate. And I realized that in the workplace that I could teach as well. Mm-hmm. And I moved in January. I started looking within probably about a month and a half after speaking with you. And in January of this year, I started in a leadership position with my company. And I get to work with my employees, build an amazing relationship. And I also get to teach them.
Oh, that is awesome, Tamara. Tell me, what are you teaching them?
I'm teaching them digital marketing principles, things and different ways to think about things. So how do we look at things strategically? How does reporting play into what we do? Mm-hmm. And it just, sometimes it's the basics. They teach me at the same time. Sure. And I think that was my only concern by doing my own thing is I enjoy being with people. Yeah. And I was afraid I was going to miss that.
Right. So here's what I want our audience to hear. When you called me back in October of last year, what was your day? I know you were in digital marketing, but what was your position?
Yeah. I was sort of siloed in digital marketing. I was an email marketing manager.
Okay. So you had a team, and then what did you do? How did the conversation happen? Give me the short version of how you moved from managing in digital marketing to taking this new leadership role.
It just became, I started looking at different positions that were out there and how can I make a difference with people? In StrengthsFinder, I'm a relationship person. Mm-hmm. And so how do I utilize that, but still use my years of experience in digital marketing to help others and to help build others up?
So did you move from company to another company?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't understand that. Okay, great. So you started looking for a role where you could take your experience and your talent and use that to instruct and teach, and you found it.
Yeah. I did. And the funny part is I kept seeing this position as I was applying for others. And it wasn't exactly a great location. It's a little bit of a commute. But finally, I just felt like God was speaking to me and saying, you really need to apply for this. Oh, and I haven't looked back.
And so you applied, you got the call, you went in and interviewed, and how quickly did it all happen?
It happened within a 2-week period.
This whole process, once you got clear, once you got confidence.
Yes. Once I got clear and I just, it's sort of my words, I shut up and started listening to God and started like really focusing on, okay, I need to focus on what I should be doing, not what I think I should be doing.
So you hung up the phone. You hung up the phone with me, and then how long before you actually accepted the other position?
I accepted the other position the week of Christmas.
So a couple months later.
Within 2 months. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Here's what I want. Here's what I want you to now talk to our audience. Okay.
Sure.
Because there are a lot of men and women that are listening right now who are hearing your story. I want you to tell them now that, is this by the way, would you call this a sweet spot job, a dream job that you're in now?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, 100%.
Oh, that's good. Does that mean we have a dream scream on the way?
We do.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, now listen, Tamara, before we let you do the dream scream, I want you to talk to those men and women who aren't where they want to be right now, but they have a decent idea, but they're still a little unsure because you were unsure. You got some clarity when you talked to me, but you did the rest of it. I mean, you went and wrestled with this. What advice would you give them?
I think the biggest thing is have confidence in yourself. You deep down know what you want to do. And I was listening to the last person, and she was talking about how others had told her about like what wasn't working. And because of, you can't support yourself, if it's meant to be and it is your passion, you will do it and you will make money at it. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your skills. And just go for it. I know it's scary, and you just have to put yourself out there and take that step of faith.
I love it. I love it. Tamara's nominated for guest host when I have to be off. That was good advice right there. All right, here it is, folks. Tamara on the line from Indianapolis, Indiana. She got into the dream job within 2 months of an initial phone call here on the show. Tamara, take it away. Count us down from 3 and do your dream scream.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm living the dream.
Yes! Tamara, dreaming and doing. I love it. Oh, congratulations, Tamara. That is so awesome. Tamara goes on the wall. I love the dream screams. And you know what, folks? This is yours. Like, this moment is there for you as well. This is when you step into that sweet spot role. Doesn't mean that you won't accelerate and maybe move on into a more expanded or even a more refined sweet spot dream job role. But if that is you and you have made those steps as a result of what you've done by listening or calling on the show, let us know. We'd love to do a dream scream. I could go for one of those every day. You want to know what my dream is? That we have multiple of those every day. That's the dream. 5 days a week, 1 or 2 of those a day would set me on fire. I'd have to get a flame retardant toupee so that my head wouldn't just combust. For the record, I do not wear a toupee. But I like making jokes about it. I don't know why. Anything I can do to make Madison, the assistant producer, roll her eyes is a good day. It is a good day when I can make the 24-year-old roll her eyes. Joe has the same goal. You know what, folks? That ought to fire you up. Tamara ought to fire you up. That's incredible. You know what I love most about what she said? She said, I realized that I could teach in the workplace. Folks, that I get excited about that because I think we have to be careful about labels. Now, culturally, we know this. We don't like labels that are of a racial, ugly nature. We don't like insults, slurs, stereotypes. We all get that. But you know the labels we don't fight against? It's the label that we stumbled into a job and we say, oh, I'm an accountant. And then we put this label on our forehead, slap it on there, and we think, I'm an accountant because I got into accounting because my dad said it was a good major and it was good money, and so I'm an accountant. And so I don't want to be an accountant, but I am an accountant, and that's all I'm ever going to be is an accountant. And so I have this label that I have given myself, and I've allowed my work to personify who I am. As opposed to, wait a second, I'm not an accountant, I'm a teacher. And I want to teach. I don't want to teach in the classroom. I want to teach here. I want to instruct here. Now that's who I really am. But don't let an incorrect label personify you. Oh, that's good. So exciting.